Welcome to Tasting Arcadia, the official podcast of Taste of Arcadia. Taste of Arcadia is an all-inclusive event featuring food and drinks from the San Gabriel Valley restaurants, all for one price. Sample food, wine, beer, and spirits. Check out our brand new cars. Visit our business showcase booths. Smile at our photo booth and shake it on the dance floor with me, John Villa, from Dance Syndicate DJ Entertainment. Taste of Arcadia is September 13th at Santa Anita Park. The fun goes from 2 to 6 p.m. with special VIP entrance at 1 p.m. Don't forget, this is a 21 and over event. Get your tickets today at tasteofarcadia.com. Now, let's hear it for our host, Karen Mac Nair.
Thanks, John, for that wonderful introduction. It's so fun to have John from Dance Syndicate as part of our podcast. Welcome, everyone. I'm Karen Mac Nair, the CEO of the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce, on another podcast of Tasting Arcadia. Boy, it has been a blast getting to see everyone who's going to be at Taste of Arcadia. As John had mentioned, we are having an event on September 13th. You can go to tasteofarcadia.com to get your tickets today. You better get them quick. You don't want to miss out or have it sold out. So we have a special guest today from the world famous Derby. Drum roll, please. is our close friend, I feel like family member.
Absolutely.
Tyler, welcome. We're so excited to have you.
Excited to be here and be part of Taste of Arcadia.
Thank you so much. We're going to learn a little bit about the Derby today. We have wine here, and I said that so excited, huh? We have wine. This is the first, well, no, that's not true. This is the first wine podcast we've had. We've had beer so far. We've had wonderful food. We have a splash of dessert and some beautiful wines we're going to talk about today. But before we get into that, let's talk about the Derby and the business. Where are you located?
We are on Huntington Drive in wonderful Arcadia, 233 East Huntington, and we have been there for 103 years.
So you're new to the neighborhood.
Brand new.
That was a bad dad joke. Oh, well, I'm still laughing at it. Okay. What are your hours of operation? When are you open?
We are open Tuesdays through Sundays for dinner every day. Thursdays and Fridays, we are open for lunch. Saturdays and Sundays, we do have brunch from 10:30 to 2:30, excuse me. We do have happy hour every day until 6 p.m. On lunch days, it begins at 3, and every other day it begins at 4.
Okay, great. You had me at brunch. I quit listening after that. I was just daydreaming about having a mimosa right now.
Our brunch menu is a newer addition to our offerings, but it's been going extremely well, and the food is amazing.
That's so good to hear. It's warmer out today, so it's so exciting just to have a place that you can sit and have brunch and relax and enjoy a wonderful menu.
Yes, indoor and outdoor dining available.
So tell us a little bit about history of our wonderful world-famous Derby. I feel like there's so much to talk about with you guys in history.
Yes.
Okay, so how did the Derby get started?
So we started in 1922 as the Proctor Tavern in Arcadia.
Okay, wait. So it wasn't called the Derby in the beginning?
It was not called the Derby. It was they referred to it as the original Subway. It was a spot closer to the track that opened for jockeys and race fans to go after the races and enjoy themselves.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I like the fun facts. Okay, continue. Anything?
So we moved up the street in the 30s. George Wolfe, the jockey that rode Seabiscuit, purchased the restaurant, and he owned it until his death at Santa Anita. His wife took over after that, and then it was family-owned ever since then.
Wow. So when you walk in, there's a glass showcase. Thank you for the words. If you can't see me, if you're watching on YouTube, I use my hands.
I speak Karen. It's okay.
Thank you. The showcase is there, little bits and pieces from history, past memorabilia, all the exciting things. How did you come about all that?
Yes, so the collection has been added to over the years, over our century that we've been there. We have memorabilia going back to the early 1900s. Up to present. Jockeys have donated it, families of jockeys, people that are race fans. It's just been a collection that's grown over time. We actually have so much memorabilia that we can't fit it in our showcases, and we have storage units, so we rotate through what is actually presented at the restaurant.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, setup day, I'm there. I just want to sit with a dirty martini and watch to see what's going in the showcase.
Exactly.
That is an Instagram post.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep telling people what they should put on Instagram on the podcast, but I just see it in my mind. other question I've always had. You're sitting in the lounge, the bar area. There's a beautiful bar, and up top, there are caricatures.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about who those people are and how did they get there?
So there was a caricature artist that would come into the restaurant and would draw the jockeys. So they had a big event, and they drew jockeys, and they've been up there ever since.
Wow.
Yep.
That's so cool. I sit there and wonder the stories behind all of them. Okay, let's dive into what's happening at the Derby today. Tell me a little bit, favorite thing you're serving right now for you.
Ooh, I would have to go with our prime rib. You cannot go wrong with our prime rib. It's always tender and flavorful. Our bacon wrap filet it's actually the only item that has been on the menu since the restaurant opened.
Really?
Yes. Everything else has changed throughout the years, but the bacon wrap filet is the only item remaining. So that's phenomenal. It's an 8-ounce center cut filet mignon wrapped in applewood smoked bacon and grilled to perfection.
So my husband and I have a favorite, right?
Yes.
The Chateaubriand.
Absolutely.
It is delicious.
Yes, and our Chateaubriand is flambéed tableside. So we have a couple things that we flambe, which is not all that common anymore. So the Chateaubriand being one of them, and then our baked Alaska, our signature baked Alaska.
It's fun on your birthday or anniversaries. Let them know.
Absolutely.
So not only are they extra kind, but you get a wonderful dessert afterwards.
You got it.
Your chef inspiration behind the menu. I know you're based on classic and tradition, but I do know that there are special flavors and things that have been added, changed, continue to change. Why don't you share a little bit about that?
Yes, absolutely. We do try to hold to the tradition of the restaurant. We are a steakhouse, so we are heavy on the steaks. Our seafood is phenomenal. I would say our chef's inspiration is really sourcing from the best purveyors and bringing in the freshest ingredients possible so that we can uphold what has kept the Derby there for over a century. All of us that are there now have a big passion for our job, and our role is to continue rolling for another 100 years.
I do agree. Right now, do you have the meatballs right now?
We do.
On the menu? Okay, had those. Was encouraged to go out of the box and try something new because I do feel like when I arrive, my heart is already set on what I'm having. The meatballs were delicious.
Yes,
And
Chef Sal's spiced meatballs. So they're a little bit of a different spin. They're not your traditional Italian meatball, a little bit of a spicy sauce. But Chef Sal has been there for almost 30 years, along with a lot of our staff that have been there for a long time. So it was inspired after him.
I really feel like that showed me how your menu could be traditional, but yet inspired with a new twist. And you go, and I feel like I go regularly. You still have different things on the menu, which is great. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
What is a way, as a community, we love that you're here. I feel like people talk about you all the time, but how can we continue to support your business?
Just come in and see us.
Okay.
We are a celebration-driven restaurant. We celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions. What's really cool about being there is seeing people coming back for generations. I have guests that come in all the time and tell me that they came with their grandparents when they were children, and now they are bringing their grandchildren in. And Karen's continuing the tradition with her family as well, which is awesome.
Brought my grandson.
But it's the history behind it is so cool. So just continue to come out and see us. Come out, check out happy hour if you're not looking for a full meal. We do have our bar and lounge menu as well. So there's something for everybody out there. We also do have our 3-course menu, which I think we wanted to talk about as well.
Yes.
Our Taste of Arcadia menu, which is 3 courses for $67 for dinner, 2 courses for $35 for lunch, and then you can add on dessert at lunch for an extra $12. Dessert or a cocktail, actually.
I didn't know you had 2 courses at lunch.
Yes.
Gosh, oh my gosh, I need to pay attention.
Yep, Thursdays and Fridays.
Dang it, Tyler, now I'm not leaving on Thursdays. I'm doing lunch and dinner.
Perfect.
So you had mentioned just kind of the community. I feel like that's something I'm most proud of as being part of the Derby family as a guest there often. What's something you're most proud of?
Something I am most proud of, honestly, what our team pulls off to uphold the standards. The restaurant industry is not easy, and every day in and out, our team is able to show up and do an amazing job. And like I said, preserve what has been the Derby. We have big shoes to fill, and every day we step up and do our best to do that.
Yeah. I mean, you guys do a great job, and it's just amazing to see.
Thank you.
So lots of questions. Talked about me being part of the Chamber of Commerce. We get phone calls a lot. What is this I hear? The Derby is changing, moving, growing. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we are working on a remodel. So during COVID, when the soup plantation went out of business next door to us, the owner of the Derby purchased that property as well. So he is working on a mixed-use development that is centered around preserving the Derby. Throughout the process, his main goal has been to, again, preserve the Derby and keep us there for another century. So he's working with a developer that stands behind his vision and passion for the restaurant. And we're going to have a great space that is based off of tradition. We're still going to hang on to our red leather booths, our stained glass windows, everything that has been the Derby for so long, and just move into the next generation here.
I love that because just feel like when you're in a building that is aging, sometimes it's hard to do modern business in a 100-year-old building.
Yes.
So I'm happy that there will be upgrades, but yet you're still true to the history and who you are as a business and who we are as a community. So I love that. So the rumor that you're closing is not true.
That is not true. We
I
will
love that.
be open. There may be a short period during our transition out of our current space, a week or two, that we will be moving our equipment and whatnot, but we are not closing. We will not be closing. We will be open in a temporary location close by, and we are very excited to announce that location, but not quite ready yet.
I was going to do a drum roll. Gotta wait,
no
folks.
drum roll yet.
No drum roll.
But we are very excited to announce where we will be. And in our temporary space, we will be remodeling that space to feel as much like the Derby as we can. So our guests that have been coming for so long are able to get a taste of home.
I love that. So the new year will bring new adventures for the Derby, but you will be here. You'll be part. We can support, still be around, and just exciting to see the next. So my grandson, let's put it that way, can still be here and take me there when I'm old.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go into Taste of Arcadia. So not only are you bringing this wonderful dessert we're going to talk about in a minute, but you've also partnered with some wonderful drink vendors, and we're going to start off there.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
That works for me.
Share, if you're watching us on YouTube, you can see there's the hands pointing out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles of drinks.
And we are not going to drink all of that right now.
Oh, Tyler, sad. Just kidding. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's in front of us?
So we have amazing partners that I've reached out to be part of Taste of Arcadia with us this year. Dow Vineyards being one of them. Most of us know Dow and love Dow, Paso-based winery. They will be sampling a selection of their wines and have a booth near ours. Sazerac, which is a larger distiller or distillery, they will be joining us as well. And then Cutwater, I have their spirits in front of us today, but they will be having their ready-to-drink cocktails. So like the pre-mixed margaritas that come in a can, ready to go, perfect for the beach or perfect for Taste of Arcadia. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we have amazing partners, as well as Cisco Los Angeles will be joining us, featuring some of their food items as well.
So exciting just to have so many great community partners that still want to get the word out about their business, even though they're so well established. I feel like every name, or as I look at these bottles, we've known, but I love that they're still community driven and still want to be part. So round of applause to them. Okay, I do have a glass of a beautiful red in front of me.
We have our Dow Pessimist.
Okay, tell me a little bit about. I know you don't actually work for Dow, but
I'll give them a little plug. I've been a couple times.
Okay.
So Pessimist is a red blend. This is the 2022 that we have today. It's a delicious jammy red, goes really well with steaks. It is featured by the glass at the Derby. So we do have this available, as well as Dow's Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon, which is phenomenal as well.
And I am a fan of the Sauvignon Blanc for Dow also. That's
Yes.
a great happy hour.
All three of those are actually featured by the glass.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a sip.
Cheers.
Cheers. Clink. Just making sure. Ooh, that is good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love Paso Reds. They have a very different flavor profile than Napa. So it's a good vibe with the steak.
You know, you mentioned it's a blend, but it's got it's got such a distinct flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste like a traditional blend.
No, like dark cherry notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Which is going to go great. I'm going to segue right into our dessert.
Yes.
What do I have in front of me?
So we will be featuring, as we always do at Taste of Arcadia, our warm whiskey bread pudding with a Jack Daniel's cream sauce. So it's a vanilla bread pudding with a whiskey cream sauce and some caramel as well. It has been on the Derby menu for over 60 or 70 years at this point. It is what we're known for. There was one event in Arcadia where we did not bring the bread pudding, and we will never do that again. I will
They
tell
were
you that.
so mad. Everyone was. Tyler's talking. I'm laughing because I already have my spoon filled.
I want you to try it.
Beautiful bread pudding. It's so good. Okay, here we go. The sauce. Delicious. Creamy. You said Jack Daniel's?
Jack Daniel's whiskey.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah.
So good. Creamy. Delicious. Now, in the 3-course, this is one of the options for a dessert choice, right?
It is. We have that, our cheesecake, and our chocolate cake, all of which are made in-house daily. We've been doing it for a long time, and they are the staples that we can't get away from.
Okay, this is delicious. It's going to go great with your Dow wine tasting as you're walking around Santa Anita Park the day of. Even if it's a little warm out, you can have a glass of wine to cool down with this beautiful bread pudding. You can't beat it. I mean, it's the best.
And the best part is when you come to the Derby booth, not only can you get our whiskey bread pudding, we will be featuring our filet tips with blueberry port wine reduction. So that we also brought last year, but it's also a crowd favorite. Tender filet mignon with a port wine blueberry reduction sauce.
Okay, that is one of my favorites
Yep.
too. You don't talk about this often, but your filet made me think of, if I want to host a gathering, a party, a business meeting, a reception for something, I could do it at the Derby.
Absolutely. We have a banquet team dedicated to organizing events. We have multiple event spaces that can seat between as small as 10 to 20 people that go up to 120 people. We've hosted weddings, celebrations of lives, really any event you can imagine, birthday parties, anniversaries. We've done it all. We're very good at it. What's cool about coming to the Derby for your event is our food is what you get when you come for dinner.
Yes, I so agree for that. Anytime you come, the quality is still there, which is amazing.
Yes, you're not getting banquet quality food. You are getting the best of the best. 3-course menus offered, as well as buffet options that can meet your price point.
Okay, I'm going to bring up something else that I love at the Derby, your ice cream sundae. It is a Karen favorite right now with the heat. The other day we came in just to have that and a drink.
Perfect.
So can you share with everyone my obsession, the ice cream sundae?
Yes, our ice cream sundae is actually a newer item on the menu. It is vanilla ice cream, whipped cream. I should have you go through the ingredients, really. We have our.
I'm drinking my wine right now. Keep talking.
We have our crumbled pistachio brittle. So every time you come to the Derby, we also offer a pistachio brittle to take home with you,
which I love.
A little thank you present from us. But it's got crumbled pistachio brittle on top, chocolate hot fudge, a cherry. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm running through.
Does it have pistachios itself?
It does have pistachios as well. Yeah.
It just adds a little bit of crunch.
I have a feeling I'm going to see Karen later.
I know. I've talked about it enough. It is delicious. Yep. It's really good.
Yes.
I could talk about your menu for a long time.
I love it.
There's so many things I love. But I wanted to ask anything else you wanted to share, anything.
We're so excited to be part of Taste of Arcadia again. It is such a fun time every year to come out and be a part of this community event. And it's surprising to see how many people have not been to the Derby when we do events like this. So it's really cool to meet the community and give a little sampling of what we have to offer.
For everyone listening, the Chamber does a monthly networking at noon event at the Derby. You can go to arcadiacachamber.org to find out more. But while we're there, we ask people to raise their hands if you have not been to the Derby. And it is amazing, in a group of 45 or so, there's at least 6 to 8 people who had not been to the Derby before.
Every time.
And I feel when you're over 100 years old, there should be there shouldn't be that many hands everywhere. But yes. It is amazing. It is a great place to see. It is a great piece of history. Oh, I have one more question. We're almost done. I know. Movies. How many movies have been filmed there?
We have done a lot of movies at the Derby throughout the years. Some of the biggest ones that we've done are Step Brothers.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yes, the Prestige Worldwide scene was in our club room. We've done This Is Us more recently. I'm trying to think what else offhand. Showtime, the Lakers story on HBO.
That one's new too.
Yep.
I'm gonna have another sip of wine. Keep talking.
We did book club. We've done many commercials over the years. We have a documentary filming coming up. So yeah, we're busy. So if you're a location scout, we have the perfect location for you to film.
Tyler, you do it all.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this wonderful episode with us. I so appreciate it. Thank you for being part of Taste. I feel like every year we've done it, you are a staple in our community. So thank you for all you do.
Thank you for having me, and we're excited.
Sure. Just to let everyone know, go to tasteofarcadia.com to get your tickets today. Don't miss out. Taste of Arcadia is September 13th. Make sure you save the date and attend. It's at the wonderful Santa Anita Park. So we're so excited to get out there and taste all the wonderful food and drink. So we will see you on the next episode. John, take us away.
Thank you, Karen, for another great episode. You can hear us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. Don't forget, join us on September 13th at Santa Anita Park for Taste of Arcadia. You can get your tickets now at tasteofarcadia.com. Thanks again for joining us for Tasting Arcadia. We'll see you at the Taste.